Plum leans in, floater too strong. Clark off the screen. The switch on to Wilson. Clark will launch. An opportunity for the Fever to go in front in the final 90 seconds. Clark can't knock down her third three here of the night. Now the Aces content with wasting some clock on the other end. 60 seconds left to play. Young on the drive, right up the middle. Kick out Plum, and a huge three ball.
It was a great possession, getting 2 feet in the paint, knowing where her teammates are at. It's a beautiful knockdown there by Kelsey Plum. She's not afraid to make those big plays as well.
Well, I think Christy Sides is going to be really disappointed with that defensive possession because Young went right up the gut. Mitchell had to help, and you left one of the best three-point shooters in the world wide open.
Yes, it's a miscommunication on the ball screen. Are you icing, meaning containing the player, or is it a switch? You have to be able to know and know early to say it loud. It's super loud in here, so you have to be even more loud. And that is just way too much of a downhill possession there for Jackie Young. She's too good.
It's no man's land there if you're Kelsey Mitchell, and she's certainly not to blame for it. But if you're guarding Plum, would you rather her help off and try to contest at the rim or stick on Plum there?
So right there, I would say, especially with the game that Kelsey Plum has had, I would say just go ahead and let her go. See if you can get it back. A 2 is definitely better than a 3. You don't want to foul, but maybe even a stunt. See if she can get the ball out quick, or even a little hesitation could work. But you can't have a wide open, confident Kelsey Plum shoot that 3 in the corner.
Well, just a 2-game series here in 3 days between the Fever and the Aces, between 2 of the top offenses in the WNBA, and we've had a couple of slugfests, a couple of physical defensive matchups here, some lower scoring games than you might expect between these two. Aces won by 11 on Wednesday. I want to welcome in our viewers who are watching Minnesota beat Chicago moments ago as Minnesota just continues to roll. What a season by the Lynx. Indiana's trying to mount a 13-point comeback here. They've gotten it tied in the fourth quarter. Clark, the switch on to Stokes. Clark drives the kick out. Dantas shot fakes the 3, finds some space and knocks it down. Well, how big has Dantas been off the bench here tonight? Now 9 points for the veteran. And a reset timeout here by the Aces. So they're going to advance the ball.
Some just beautiful footwork there. Saw her knock down a couple threes. So you have to go out and you have to respect the shot. If she gets a breather here, but you got to be able to come back out ready to go. 11 points, 4 for 6, 2 for 2 from three-point line. You have to respect that 3 ball.
Back Benlay face guarding Wilson. Plum with 18 tonight. Hit the big 3 a moment ago. Back on her way up. Plum off the screen. She launches. This one is short. Into the corner. Clark pulls it down. It's a 3-point game and a timeout by Christy Sides. So Indiana going to get a chance here to potentially tie it if they won a 3. And these are always moments where the coaches really make their money. Do you try to get a quick 2? If you're Indiana, you've got 2 shooters who have hit 100 threes this season in your backcourt. And if you can get an easy look at a 2, I think that's probably plan A. But when you've got this type of backcourt, I think you're always really tempted to try to tie it.
Yeah, no, especially the time awareness as well. When do you shoot it? You want to be able to have maybe a potential shoot it with enough time to get an offensive rebound and maybe another look. But watching this team play all year, I wouldn't be surprised they came out and shot the best look possible, which might be a 3 pretty early.
And the other thing about this Indiana backcourt, Mitchell and Clark are not just great 3-point shooters, but they need almost no space to get a shot off, and they still connect at a high efficiency level, even when they're closely guarded.
Right. And just being able to see the ball leave their hands, have that confidence. Yeah, there is no hand down, man down. You don't even want to foul as soon as that ball goes up to see.
So Mitchell and Clark have combined for 38 points. By the way, Clark 8 rebounds, 9 assists. She set the single season total assist record here earlier today. And she's almost assuredly going to win the assist crown. Today, well above Alyssa Thomas, who was in second. So it's Lexi Holda inbound, just under 24 seconds left to play in Indiana, trailing by 3. Hull looking for Mitchell. Mitchell driving on Clark. Mitchell, Boston for the tie. Oh, it rims out. She got a great look at it, and it was halfway down, and it just wouldn't stay for Aaliyah Boston.
That is heartbreaking right there. And we have seen her hit shots. She's shooting it with the confidence. That was a great help there by Asia Wilson. And it is down. Just didn't hit the way that she wanted to.
You know, I know that's not one of Indiana's big-time three-point shooters, but Boston is more than capable. I think the Fever got a pretty good look there.
No, I agree. And right here, this is why it's so important to be disciplined throughout the duration. They're still inbounding the ball. There's no free throw shots just yet. They have an opportunity to steal.
So Chelsea Gray is fouled. And she will go to the free throw line here. Gray is an 83% free throw shooter. Needs one to make this a 2-possession game. Does with that one. Sophia Stokes checking in. Offense, defense sub here. Kelsey Plum to the bench. And Gray goes 2 for 2. Indiana going the length of the floor here. Clark's gonna have to hurry. Clark gets inside, feeds Fag Benlay, maybe got away with extra steps. Lays it in, it's still a 3-point game. Gray is fouled. And with a free throw here, can likely ice this one. Well, you've seen, I think, a couple of trends and themes on hand here tonight. Indiana's resiliency, they fell down by 13 points in the second half. Christy Sides' group came back, and they had multiple chances to win it here. But the championship medal of a team who's won it twice and has 4 Olympic gold medalists.
Yep.
Well, Gray missed the first.
See, the ball's still in play. That's why you keep on playing to the very end. They have 3.4 seconds, which is a lifetime in basketball, but you got to move quick.
But calmly knocks down the second. So the Fever still have their reset timeout. So Sides was holding it last time, knowing that they need to do it twice. But here you're down by 4. And with under 4 seconds left, you need nothing short of a miracle.
So important here for the Aces to remain disciplined. Nothing crazy, nothing silly.
Mitchell just lobbing it up to Boston on a double team. And that's how this one will finish. The Aces win it 78-74. For producer Mark Balk and director Eric Singer, for Bria Goss and Kelsey Casper, I'm Pat Boylan. Good night here from Indiana. The WNBA Friday night